SEC Media Day is busy on Media Row. We got another head coach sitting down at the table with us. Arkansas head coach Sam Pittman joining us now. Coach, you good?
Man, I'm doing great. It's good to see y'all again. It's been too long.
Yeah,
it has been. It's been a couple years. We're glad to have you back on in Nashville.
We ran into your quarterback. We're going to put him on after, I think, in the next segment, actually. But had a chance to talk with him a little bit. What an interesting kid, man. Dynamic.
He's incredible. I mean, he's one of them guys. He leaves and you go, is that really him? You know, is that, I mean, it just is. Great aura around him.
Yes.
Energy.
That you want to, you just kind of, and that's how the team has been. We've got a left tackle that's very similar to him, a guy named Junior Carmona. And he's got that ability. We've got a right tackle, Keyshawn Blackstock. We got some kids. What I'm so excited about the team is, we've had talent. Last year we lost 5 games by a score or less.
Yeah.
We've got talent. But the leadership part of it, and you have Taylon Green, he's just different now. And it doesn't hurt that he can throw the football. He's 6'6" or whatever, and can run 22.5 on the catapult.
Oh, wow. He's all of it.
What was it about him that you guys, you and Bobby, identified? Just tape from Boise State?
That Bobby was the first one to offer him.
Okay.
Out of high school. He offered him at Missouri State.
Okay.
Oh.
And so Bobby knew of him. And then we sat down and we watched 4 or 5 quarterbacks, talked about what Bobby wanted as far as schematically. And once we got done, that was the guy. And I said, well, Bobby, what do you think? He said, that's the one I want. I said, okay, well, go get him. And he was the first one and the one we wanted, and it worked out. And it's worked out even more than I could have imagined because of the kid that he is. I mean that. He's y'all met him.
Yeah.
Can't
wait to put him
you
on.
watch him walk around here.
Or saw him, yeah.
Yeah, he's a figure,
Very tall.
Yes, yes.
Very tall.
I know. I'm like, we got our basketball guy over here, We're like, maybe a basketball guy.
I would be nervous watching him run with the football with those long legs like that.
Hey, they're churning though. It ain't like don't.
They're moving.
Dave McGinnis does our show all the time. He's like eating stripes.
Yep.
When we were flying down here today in the spring game, there was 2 of them. And of course, if they, down, as a quarterback, and he said, Coach, to the right, they both were coming in on me. He said they may have got me. He said to the left, that's 70. I said, and because I was just talking to him, he didn't say a word to me, and he never does. When I call him down, he just goes back to the huddle, and But he said to the right, they may have got me. To the left, that's 70.
Yeah, I'm out of here. House call.
So obviously, Bobby Petrino back. That's what everybody wants to talk about. And I distinctly remember in your earlier years at Arkansas where you were like, "Listen, I hire people to let them do their job. I'm not going to jump in that offensive huddle and be like, why don't we do that? You have been adamant about that. You hire smart coordinators for a reason. So take us through that process and what you've seen already.
Yeah, I would like to work with me. Yeah. If I was a coordinator,
of course you would.
Or I was
if
I was a position coach, I would. Yeah. Now, there's accountability in everything you do, but you hire a good person, they're as accountable as you want them to be.
Yep.
I mean, they just are. And so Bobby, his agent reached out to me, and I had started my process of trying to, hire a coordinator, and his agent. And so I called Bobby to see if it was real, and he said it was, talked to him, and then went through the university. I want to make sure before we went on, was everything going to be good to get Bobby back.
Yeah.
And then I talked to him again, and then the third time was more schematics, and then you serious about the finances? You serious about this? You want to do this? And I'd love to have you. And for several reasons, because he's been a head coach. It helps me with that, and And he knew the alumni. That was also very good because the NIL days now, and there's a lot of advantages. And I felt like we could get a better player because of the name Bobby Petrino, and which has held true. And so there was just a lot of positives to it. As long as I didn't go over ego myself, like, oh, well, he's going to take people going to pat him on the back. They're going to like him. They're going to, well, hell, who the hell doesn't want to be like? So I never had a problem with that. And actually, I want all our coaches to continue to move up and get better jobs and be the best at their profession. And so I know that part of it was never a thought about, well, should I hire him or not? No, once I found out the reasons he wanted to come back, that was an easy, can we get him? It went to that instead of do we want him.
So how long did that process take?
Probably 10 days maybe.
Okay.
Well, that was pretty quick.
Yeah.
Sometimes it happens a lot faster than that actually, but
Okay.
this one here
Well, you had that extra step going
There's
through the
some messy,
university.
there's some messy stuff in the past you had to go through.
but the wanting to hire him was a lot faster than that.
Okay.
Well, Coach, it's about that time.
I was going to say,
it's been a minute.
you got to do
Arkansas coach Sam Pittman's no
Yeah.
stranger to the boom boom.
Not at all, man. Coach, this will be your second stint in the boom boom room. When you go in here, the doors are locked behind us. You got to tell the truth to the best of your ability. I am the judge in order to get those doors unlocked. Do you agree to these terms?
Yes, sir.
Lock the door then. Right hand up. All right, Coach.
He's in the courtroom now.
Let me ask you this, man. We hear the cold beer. Give me a cold beer. That's cool, but I need like some little bourbon. I need a bourbon choice for me to go back home with. What's something that I need to look into?
Blandon, Crown Reserve. I like Reserve.
Oh, my God.
Reserve,
Yeah.
Crown Reserve.
Yeah,
That's
what
hard to
is
find.
that with the gold top?
And then there's a little Wellers in there if you want it.
Ooh, do I get a key to the cabin?
There's some Boss Hog bourbon.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay, I like that right there.
Boss Hog
like that
bourbon.
right
I
there.
feel like
Talking
I'm
my
talking to you right now.
Talking my language. That Blandon's boy. Ooh, yeah. Hey, okay, so next thing is Coach.
Blandon's got that big thing on it.
Yeah.
So you do like that, and you like,
It's all like that.
that thing went a little
It's too
deep.
much. Spent too much in drinking
And
in
you
one
know
drink
what?
like that.
You don't pour it back
No,
in.
you
just
don't.
go, okay.
That's what I'm dealt with.
You
My
don't
own
put the
mistake.
tooth- You don't put the toothpaste back in the tube.
Coach, you got one concert.
Ooh.
One concert. You gonna have them perform. Who
If
is
they's
it gonna
all
be?
still alive or no?
All
Earth, Wind, and
still alive.
Fire.
Come on, man. Come on, Coach.
That is Chris Lowe's favorite band.
Come on, Coach. Coach talking to me right now.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
And
open that Prince.
Oh,
you trying to do
that'd be
something?
a heck of a show.
I'm talking
What
about
kind of show
soul.
is
The soul. I don't know, but the soul is there.
We went
The
through.
soul is there.
We
Good
went
gosh.
through Paisley Park.
Yeah.
When Frank Ragnow got drafted, well, I was at Georgia actually, but Frankie had asked me to come to his deal, and so I went up there, and so I didn't know if he's going to get drafted first round or not, but he did.
Yeah.
And so I had another night. So Jamie and I went through Paisley Park. It was bad to the bone, man.
Yeah, I bet it was.
Yeah.
Woo, up on his turf. Let me ask you this, Coach.
By the way, I got 100 of those that I'd like to go
yeah.
to, but
that
I
one
never
right there.
saw Earth,
You're a
Wind,
big
and
music
Fire,
guy.
and I want to.
Yeah, as a
Bad.
group, yeah. Well, give me you have one memorable moment away from sports that was either emotional or draining or uplifting. One moment in your lifetime, whether young, older, whatever it may
sports.
be, away from sports. See, the sports moments is kind of easy to put your
Yeah,
finger on.
yeah.
But we want to peel the curtain back just a little bit for you, Coach.
Ooh. All right, come back on me. I get it. Come back to me. Come back to me.
Now,
come back to me.
I heard this when you walked up, the Miracle Whip mayonnaise conversation.
Oh, here we go.
I don't really know how this is a
Hold
conversation.
on, I'm going to tell you something.
Talk to me.
I was raised on lakes. Straight in that trailer.
Yes, sir.
Trailer house.
Yes, sir.
But I was around that lake.
Yeah.
And I never drove a boat.
Yeah.
I rode. I never drove a boat.
Yeah.
One of the greatest things is when I bought a boat and I learned how to drive it.
Oh,
That was really, really cool for me.
that's all right.
And now I'm like freaking Mario and Bodo.
You all like that. Pull up to the
man.
dock,
Oh, man,
back
bro.
it up, pull
Hey,
up forward.
I'm like showing out. Like I pull in the wrong way just so I can back that hip up.
Yeah. I love that right there.
Now, what'd you say? What was the next one?
Miracle Whip mayonnaise. Like, how's that even a discussion?
Not close.
Not even close.
Not close.
Yeah, you can
Miracle
ruin
Whip
a
on
sandwich
the
if you
whip.
put mayonnaise on there, too.
Ruin it. Now, unless you go the mayo bowl, and then I love it.
Yeah, dump it on you.
Dump it all over me. But if I'm eating it, give me some of that whip.
I like it. Yeah. Coach, real easy, real simple in the Boom Boom Room, man. I love having you in here. Give me one movie choice if you had to name one, or maybe give me your top three. I'm a Godfather guy.
Yeah.
Love it to death.
Great.
I got to watch it every summer.
The one that was amazing to me was Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
I mean, amazing.
Yeah.
Because he taught Elvis how to dance, man. I mean,
he did it all.
he did
it all.
everything.
He sure did.
And I watched it. I was recruiting Matt O'Neill to Oklahoma, and I watched it on a plane. First movie I ever watched on a plane. And it was Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
And I mean, it might have set me back $6-8. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's some dough. I was making 60.
Yeah.
As the O-line coach at Oklahoma, I'm going, damn it, I want to do this or not. So, let's try it.
Yeah.
And it was bad to the bone, man.
Yeah.
The first Rocky movie, come
Serious.
on. I'm still trying to do a one-handed push-up. I found out, I thought he did it off the wall or something.
Yeah, he had them legs spread a little bit.
It was good.
Yeah, hey, man, we appreciate you, Coach, coming in the Boom Boom Room. I'm going to unlock the door and let you out of here, man. You're welcome back anytime.
Thank you, baby.
Unlock the door.
Appreciate it.
I love Coach in the Boom Boom.
Coach have a good time in the Boom Boom
I
Room.
know.
That's what it's about, man.
Coach, what is your now? You're 5, right?
5, yeah.
What's your recruiting pitch right now to come play for you?
Well, we've got two problems. One of them is, that everybody's talking about, we're going to get fired and all that.
Yeah.
The other one is everybody's talking about I'm old as hell, and all that. Well, the only one that can control all that is me,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've got the best team that we've had, so I can counter that, okay? And then the other one is, you know what kind of money I make. But what am I going to do? Just say, oh, no, I don't want it no more? What are we talking about? You know what I mean? Let's keep going.
Like people say you're old and you're going to get out of the business.
They did it to Coach Saban forever, too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because as he got older and all that stuff. Our pitch right now is the same as it's been forever. If you want to grow as a young man, you want to get an education, you want to play in the SEC, you want to be treated like a man, you want to be held accountable, you want your son held accountable, you want him treated, you don't want him dog cussed at, because people are cussing at you all the time. They don't know what to say. They don't know how to teach you. Teachers don't MF you. They teach you. And so if you want all that stuff, come over here. And we're a pro team in the state of Arkansas. And so we've graduated 100% of our guys ever since I've been a head coach there. So that's kind of the pitch on it.
High number.
Our pitch is our people.
Yeah.
We want to out-people you. Because you can say all you want about this money and the business and all this kind of stuff, but the bottom line is, it's a people business, and that's what it is.
Well, so how do you not let that chatter, that noise, affect you, just on a human level?
Oh hell, I don't care. But the other, I don't. I don't care. Listen, I'm listening to someone I don't know or I don't want to know that's rating me.
Don't take criticism
What
from
the hell would
someone you wouldn't take advice from?
Hey, man, and I really don't care.
Yeah.
Well, that's that going to affect me? But what it does, it affects recruiting. It does. It affects recruiting because kids listen to it, and then coaches go negative on you because, did you see where he was on the hot seat and this, that, and that. Mm-hmm. But the bottom line is, here's what's got to happen. We got to win, and then it'll solve everything. And I think we've got 15 right now committed, and once we do, the ones that we were close on, we'll get back, and I'm not worried about it. I told our staff, just keep keep working.
Yep.
And we'll be fine.
Sam Pittman, Arkansas head coach.
Coach, you talk about
he's got a favorite player. Do you know this?
Yeah. You talk about being counted out, moved on, can't get it done. That's what I'm hearing about my guy, man, and I'm championing him, Traylon Burks, man. This is my guy. I'm going to bat for him. I'm standing on top of the mountain. You hear me,
Coach Pittman? He wears his jersey like at least
if his
once
name
a
comes
week
up during our show, he puts the jersey on.
And then they get
He
on,
loves
and
it.
it's my fault if he gets hurt. I'm like,
yeah, that's right. And it ain't
he
even,
played enough games for us for y'all to draft him in the first round.
Okay. That's all I'm saying, Coach. And they act like it's his fault. These ain't soft tissue injuries.
No.
This is catching the ball in Philly, him getting his head knocked off,
And he caught the
concussion.
ball.
Pittsburgh catching it, getting a concussion. Like this is out of his control. When the man is there,
He's there.
come on now. Okay, all right. That's just, I just
Well,
need to stamp on that.
Go back, put on the Arkansas-Alabama game his
Yeah.
junior year.
Yeah.
How'd you guys use him, real quick? Remind me. Everywhere.
Yeah,
Slot.
yeah, out wide, slot,
Where is he? Where do you think he's best?
out wide.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do.
There you
I
go.
don't know how his route running is right now, but
Right. You would think it would be more refined, right? Yeah.
if it is, maybe you can move him inside.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't give up on him.
Nah, you don't worry about me.
No, Calvin.
Slay's obsessed
Calvin
with him.
Ridley one day went. On a minute and a
So
half
did.
Tangent.
rant about how good Traylon Burks is.
He's good now, and he can catch anything. Huge hands.
Yeah.
Great kid. He just been hurt.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right, there he is, Arkansas head coach Sam Pittman. Thank you, Coach. Appreciate you.
Coach.
Good to see y'all.
Thank you, Coach.
Good luck.
I think his quarterback's coming up next, as a matter of fact. 3HL 104.5 this home.